Forgive the hair, I was wearing a hat all day. But this movement I got from Jason at the Fit Lab in Hoboken. Found it really effective for back pain, and it's a regression from some of the stuff that we'll work into with a foam roller underneath our feet. But this is what he calls the supine plank, which is pretty brilliant of a name because it does a really good idea. It does a really good job at establishing that coordination and that position that we're looking for when we're doing a plank where we're on our forearms. But for back pain and for teaching that stack, what we're looking for here is a soft bend in the knees. I'm not super straight out. You could do it from here, but I like a little bit more bend than that, but not so much that you're doing like a hip thrust. So we start, I'm going to even go a little bit further. I want to really be able to feel my hamstrings here. So here, I can feel my hamstrings. I still have a little bit of an arch in my back, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to reach to the ceiling more so with my elbows. I like the idea of like throwing a medicine ball to the ceiling, but I'm going to reach for that with my elbows. Take a big in through the nose and a big out through the mouth, and that kind of helps to set my rib cage. That big exhale takes my ribs from way out wide here and brings them down. So now my obliques are working to coordinate ribs and hips. And the longer I can take that exhale, the more engagement I'll get from the obliques. And from here, the cue is just take the heels down into the floor or into the table, and now pull, as if you're going to pull yourself to your heels. If you're wearing socks, you'll probably slide, so give yourself something with a little grip. But really, the key here is to use the hamstrings to pull. Take that exhale, set the ribs, and use this to feel hamstrings on and low back flat, almost like you are spilling. If your pelvis is a bowl, I want you to spill water out of your tailbone here. So we're reaching with our elbows, we take our exhale, dig down and pull myself. And it's almost like where the tag of my shorts or the tag of my pants would be. That is what I'm looking to flatten to the floor and neutralize, level out the bowl of my pelvis. So I feel my whole back is nice and flat. And I get a nice big reach, shoulder blades as high as I can get them. And we're holding that hamstring tension the whole time.